I just can't seem to understand how as a man you can walk around like you did a bowl cut with a pan. Clippers or shears, how did she start? Shape the fade like Pangea when it split apart. We went from comb overs to fades with different tones and shades. Now it's a Picasso mishmash, a toupee gone astray. You don't seem to understand. Your hairlines are aslant, shaded to look like pieces of sand. Belt sand or weed whacker, what did she use? This isn't a haircut, this is a sign of abuse. We went from a greasy mop to hair swept off the floor. You should really go to a big boy barber, because these mommy cuts aren't doing it anymore. Sitting in your stylist chair, sitting next to little girls. Curls, swirls, trying to fix your hair. Apron with the little swirls. Nothing else much to say. Your head looks like a fucking lima bean. Sitting in your stylist chair, sitting next to little girls. Curls, swirls, trying to fix your hair. Apron with the little swirls.
Oh shit, my man working hard, streaming 6 days a week. He making sure I've got me something to eat. He got no time for other girls. Sweating men are okay, 'cause I'm the only man in the stable. No other bitch can eat my hay. We sleep in separate beds, but we got matching heads. Don't touch, not even a peck. After pulling all the JPEGs, no more stamina is left. Ooh, my man takes care of the house. We take walks through the mall when we go out. He orders only authentic, handcrafted meals. He keeps me rolling when I'm missing a wheel. He looks the other way when Tyrone gets to clapping. He screams during SF6 while I blow Tyrone like a dragon. Play Skyrim all day, that's a girl's dream. Every DoorDash spread looking sweet like Devonshire cream. He jokes about my weight, but without me his whole larp drops. That's why he always copes when we don't play co-op. He can't lie all once, I got it kinda sweet. I'm not fumbling this bag like Panda Lee. I'm gonna ride it out till he drops dead. Then I'll say in his eulogy that he did everything correct. Ooh, my man takes care of the house. We take walks through the mall when we go out. He orders only authentic, magic, handcrafted meals.
Yep.
He keeps me rolling when I'm missing a wheel. He looks the other way when
Yep.
Tyrone gets to clapping. He screams during SF6 while I blow Tyrone
Oh, yeah.
like a dragon.
All right, there we go. What's blooming, y'all, and Happy New Year. It's your boy Shinko Fleur. Welcome back to the Glaze State, where we load up the Level 1 podcast and watch Phil do the same shit over and over again. How you guys doing? Happy 2025. Hoping you guys having an amazing Friday, doing whatever it is that you do. If you have the day off, I hope you're having a good start to the weekend, relaxing, whatever it is that you're doing. And if you are working, I hope your day goes quickly and productively, so that way you can go home and get a start on the weekend, all right? All right, save this to your list. I'll save that one, Maximus. What's up, baby? So before we get started, let's say what's up to everybody here, because that's just what we do. What's up, Gordon Flowers Point at Derek Wellswade, Normal Jinx, Mr. Extravagant, Anthony. Anthony, thank you for Rapid Steel, Pop. I'm actually checking out tonight. What's up, Avigo, Tractor Goose, Maximus, what's up, baby? How we doing? Don't touch my Mau Square. Josuke Shikata. Lord Diaz, what's up, baby? How you doing, baby? Let's see, the Tractor Maiden, Jack the Tripper, Jim Dancing. What's up, Deadhead Comics? What is up? What's up, Fort Worth Rays, the Dom? How we doing, baby? Make sure TJ Stars, I see you, baby. Molly Perk Cobain, what's up, baby? I'm changing the names. I still know who you people are. How you people are. So how you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. So basically, I know I haven't been active in fucking making content lately because I was finding Phil boring, because my mind wasn't geared to what the new meta was. Okay, because again, when I got to DSP, when I was gravitating towards DSP, the main thing that kept me in the vortex was the gaming. And as he was shying away from the gaming more and more, I kind of got turned off. You know what I'm saying? So, because he wasn't focusing on the gaming. And, you know, that's what I was looking for. And, you know, as he was bastardizing the gameplay, it was pissing me off. And I didn't want to, you know, I didn't really want to indulge in that. But now, seeing that the meta has changed for Phil, I had to change my thinking in the way that I watch Phil, because it's no longer him wasting money on video games and playing video games badly. The new meta is him just wasting money on bullshit and then just watch him fuck it up. Whatever it is that he buys, he fucks up. If it's a physical, tangible object that needs to be installed, he fucks it up. If it is a, you know, program that needs to be installed, he fucks it up. Some new service that he pays for, he fucks it up. So with that line of thinking, I'm able to readjust and come back. You know what I'm saying? So tomorrow, I think he has the day off tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try to see if I could do a longer form stream, because we're just gonna watch this shit collectively. We're just gonna watch him fuck up everything that he's tried to install the last couple of days, because it's hilarious. Once I was able to be like, okay, like, he's not about games anymore. He's not about games anymore. So instead of me suffering through something that I know I'm not gonna want to watch, I stopped watching it. But you notice, like, he's stalling for gameplay. Now, he's not focusing on games anymore. He's focusing on trying to make himself, you know, this professional streamer, live studio shit, and he's fucking it up every step of the way. And that's what I got to focus on. So now that I have that in my, like, you know, like, now that I have that train of thought, I'm able to come back and enjoy the vortex like I used to, okay? So we got yesterday's podcast. Unfortunately, I did not have the time to filter it. I'm going to try to see if I could do some filtering for tomorrow. I'm going to try. Can't promise anything, but I am going to try. All right, so we're going to go ahead and load up. Give me a minute if, you know, things are a little wonky. I haven't updated some stuff in a while, So yeah, and like my mouse died and my backup mouse is dead also. So yeah, so bear with me, all right? So without further ado, let's just get straight to it. I'm just gonna have the straight podcast up. I don't have the intro because again, I just don't have. I didn't filter anything. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. So let's just get to it. Let's see here.
Alrighty, well, you call me refilling my drink. Good morning, everyone. How is everyone today?
Refilling
Hope I
that
find you
gin.
all well. Welcome to the
It's
show.
Tiger Pops, though. I'm
One
like
thing that I need to
I'm
start
like,
doing
we're like the
is
same
figuring out
age.
exactly the right microphone positioning for the podcast. If I have it closer to my mouth, it sounds better, but then it's going to block the set behind me.
I mean, but the set behind you is the same shit as you had before. What is it? We're not gonna see the portal gun?
So,
I mean, I will give you this, Phil. I will give you this. I'll clap this up. You got. I hope you got rid of the boxes. I hope you threw out the boxes. That's all I'm saying. I'll give you that.
How I want to place it. Hope you enjoyed today's background. It's supposed to be
Give him the
basically
Warsy
under the sea with fish. It's kind of cool. It looks like there's fish swimming by in the background. I think it looks quite nice, so enjoy. And welcome.
No. That's just the smell of your wife walking by.
It is Thursday, the 2nd of January, 2025. Today will be a nice, more laid-back show, although admittedly, a little nervous. I've never done any kind of mods before for any game outside of very, very minor stuff. For example, many years ago, when Fallout 4 was on, consoles, within that first year to year and a half, they had mods, and I actually messed around with a few of the mods, doing like Macho Man, Death Claws,
That's not the same.
and stuff like that. It was pretty fun to do, but
Also, 2025. Let's make a new resolution for 2025, Phil. Let's put on an undershirt. Can we? Can we do that? Can we have an undershirt under these button ups? That's just like we can see that you're not wearing an undershirt. Like with the lighter shirts, we can see right through the shirt and we can see your skin. All right, but with these shirts, like the thicker flannels and stuff like that, we can see the spaces between the buttons and we can see that you don't have an undershirt on. So we know that you just woke the fuck up, took off a shirt, just snapped on an undershirt. Like I wonder if he sleeps in these shirts. He stopped using the chip gift. Yeah, the chip is done. He's done with Rich. He's done. He's done with the whole Kino shit. He's mad. I think he sleeps with these shits. I think he does.
it was also incredibly easy to set up because it was all downloaded through the game. More recently, I did mods again for Fallout 4 when we played it last year, and I think I had done one or
Happy
two
New Year,
mods
Liquid Girl.
when I had done a run of Skyrim, if I remember correctly. I'm trying to remember, off the top of my head. But
What's up,
I've
Nervous
barely
News?
ever
Happy
done
New Year, baby. Happy
and for
New
what
Year,
I'm to
everybody.
understand, you got to be careful with mods that you apply to PC gaming. You could basically screw it up. You could actually screw up your whole game. You could do damage to your PC if you're not doing them properly. So today, I definitely want to look at mods for Dark Souls 1, as it looks like we're going to probably start playing a modded version tomorrow.
You know what's crazy though? Looking at this setup, it just looks objectively worse. It just looks like he's in an interrogation room with some gaming shit behind him. At least with the love seat and stuff, it was open. There was more space. It was just Phil. It was just Phil. But now with all this bullshit here, it's just cluttered. It makes him look, it makes him look like he's like enclosed and stuff like that. And now with the fucking, you want to keep that other TV dinner table there, it looks even more like a prison. It's just Nervous News says it's the most random shit decoration on the planet. It has no personality and all. Yeah, because he doesn't have a personality, because he's just putting on things that makes it look like this is performative. This is performative, Nervous News. All this is to give off the illusion that he's a streamer, give off the illusion that he's a gamer. And it's bad. It's really bad. I mean, before he did a better job back then, because again, that's how he got me. That's how I got into the Vortex. I thought the guy was a fucking gamer. I thought the guy was a true gamer. Like, he sucked at this shit, but at least he enjoyed games. And he hooked me into it. But now it's just bleh. Because remember, it used to be just him in front of that sofa, love seat, whatever the fuck it is, Kevin, thank you for the $5 super sticker. The controller says critical hit, honey. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Why is my thing not working? I'm sorry, honey. Hold on. Why these things not working for me? Why Hannah's not working for me? I don't know what it is. I think she's on strike today. Every increasing saturation, I look like honest and this. So Antony says, I have a theory every year he's increasing the saturation to not look as old as Onision does. But the thing is, he looks old. He looks old. Okay? He looks like Kenny Powers. He looks like Steven Seagal. Okay? He looks like Phil Hartman if he would have fucking lived on and just, did crack. He looks horrible for a man his age. For a man his age, he looks absolutely fucking horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Just like all those other fucking locals. They look they look too old for their goddamn age. Body filled with crap. Mind full of anger and ugly thoughts. Yeah, that'll age you a bit.
And so, what do we want to apply? Probably a graphical mod for sure. Right? Like, that's one of the biggest things. Is I'm on a modern gaming PC. I'm going to want to implement the best graphics possible, and I'm sure that there's going to be a definitive graphic.
He looks like the substitute teacher that you'd make cry. Like that's what he looks like. He looks like that substitute teacher that, like, you'll just say, like, your nose is too big or something. Then he starts, like, sniffling and crying and shit. Goes back home to cat. Kids.
Typical upgrade that we can apply to the game, but also the game itself will probably have different things you can do with it. And I guess my big question...
He looks like that type of dude in the fucking 90s sitcom when he wants to... when a kid needs someone to talk to, and he comes up... he comes with the chair and flips it and sits on it backwards. He looks like that type of dude. What's up, Mr. Rocks? How you doing?
Is it easy to swap between mods? Like, let me give you an example. Maybe one stream, we want to do a complete randomization mod where all the enemies in the game are shuffled around, right? That could be interesting and fun to do, but I don't know if I necessarily want to do a whole playthrough of it. Maybe just one stream.
Again, you're creating the point of failure yourself. Like right now, if you would have just said, okay, this is what I'm going to do, your chat will be cool with it, and you do it. As opposed to you already sowing the seeds of discord into their heads.
Then maybe for another stream, I want to try out one of these big edit mods that they have. There's like 2 or 3 of them where they've basically redesigned the game from the ground up. New order of enemies, redesigned gameplay mechanics and fights and stuff. And I'm like, oh, well, that could be kind of cool. I think that would be pretty neat. So can I do both?
Yeah, exactly,
or
Nervous
can I do
Noodles.
one and then unapply and apply a different one? I'm curious. So we're going to talk about that today, but I also have a major update in regards to my year-end series that I think you guys are going to be interested in. I actually did some work on it last night.
Wait, you can't do the year-end series. It's already 2025. The year is over, Snort. That's stupid. Like, how are you going to go ahead and have a year-end series if the year already ended? Ew.
After hours.
No, stupid. We're focused on the new year. New game. New releases. You think I'm going to care about that? You think I'm going to care about last year's games? I don't care about the Game Awards not, focusing on the December games, okay? It's 2025. The future's now, old man.
Excuse me. After hours,
Jay, what's up, baby?
After I had stopped streaming, I came back into the office late at night and did a little bit of work, trying to get together my thoughts on, what were the best and worst games, the best playthroughs, the most disappointing playthroughs that I did last year.
I want to know how much time he spends on Notepad. That's what I want to know. Ricky, what's up, baby? I want to know how much time he spends on fucking Notepad. Like, because again, we've already exposed the fact this man sits there and prepares a script like fucking Keemstar does for fucking Locale Queens. Shaq, what's up, man? We just chilling. Your man out here got his scripts. Your man it's crazy. He got the ring, the gorilla position, the commentary table, all in one spot.
And I do have some big updates. Okay, I do. I have some big updates in regards to this. So tune in today for sure if you want that.
What's up, Crossbeard X? How we
It's
doing,
some pretty
baby?
interesting stuff, including the possibility that if progress keeps up at the rate it's going, I may actually...
Oh, so that's it. So that's it. He's doing commentary, and it's a lot of people that's in his ear. He got a little mic in his ear that we can't see, and it's a lot of people and a couple people telling him what to say off the script. Okay, it makes sense. It makes total sense. I get it now. I get it. Your man has a whole... I'm sorry. I just had like a realization. This man is Vince McMahon, and he's running his own WWE in his fucking head. Okay? All right? He got his own yes men. He got his own like little employees to abuse. He could run his business however the fuck he wants. He's his own commentator telling his own self what to do. Like, bro. He's Vince, Michael Cole, JR, Patterson, Briscoe. He's all of them, bro. Oh shit. This man has his own fucking wrestling production. It's not even I can't even call it Kabuki Theater anymore. It's fucking kayfabe. It's not even Kabuki Theater anymore. It's now kayfabe. 2024, we're leaving behind Kabuki Theater. The new norm is fucking kayfabe. He's coach too. He's all that. Gayfabe. That's it. Gayfabe. There you go, Direxo. That's what we're calling it right now. No more Kabuki Theater. We're leaving Kabuki Theater in 2024. It's gayfabe. This is all gayfabe. That's what we're calling it now. No more saying performative. No more saying kabuki. None of that shit. It's all gayfabe, okay? Happy New Year to you too, Redbird. Oh my God. That's right. Exactly, Nervous Noodles. Entire timelines and storylines happening in his own fucking head. I love it. I love it. And then you think about it. Think about all the times that he tries to sell like an event. It's like he's trying to sell a pay-per-view. Right? Think about it. Think about it. Guys, we're having keyboard and mouse madness. Like, oh, exactly. Cutting promos. Oh. And he's from Connecticut too. Oh. Oh. Oh, cringy ass motherfucker. I can't even call you Vince McMahon. I'm gonna call you Wince McMahon because you make me fucking wince from the amount of cringe from your fucking content, bro.
I'll be doing my year-end series pretty soon. You know, maybe as soon as like Sunday or Monday. Okay? Hold on one second, guys, because since I sneezed, I gotta blow my nose so I don't sneeze again. Give me a second to do that, and then we'll continue. Why don't I mute? Because I didn't know I was gonna sneeze, dude.
Why did I mute? Why didn't I mute? Because I didn't know I was going to sneeze. Ha! Exactly. Every single event is a pay-per-view. It's a fucking pay-per-view. Oh my God. Bruh. That's it. It's over. It's so fucking over. It's so... It... Oh my God. This whole time.
Ooh, okay.
With the PJs on,
no
shirt.
I'm not grumpy. I sneezed and then someone said something ridiculous in chat, so it's all good. No. Okay. All right. So one thing that I want to address, I want to figure out this mic situation. Like, I think right now it's a good place, but it is kind of blocking the portal gun, and it's like,
so take away, we don't care about, okay, so we don't give a fuck about the portal gun, but we would feel like we would give a fuck about how you sound. So what's more important, the microphone or the fucking portal gun that nobody cares about because we know you don't even fucking play Portal? Move this shit. Bye-bye, portal gun. Oh, look, I got a mic here now. Done.
It seems to be blocking something, right? I guess, should we try putting up a tiny bit higher?
But we don't want, like... The portal gun doesn't add anything of value to the stream.
That, I guess that's good, and then I can aim it further down. Now there's definitely going to be more echo, because it's much further away from me, see? Well, there's not much I can do. Let me know how it sounds. Now, FYI, the filter should be on properly today. Remember yesterday's podcast? They were off because I had restarted my PC the night before. Today, the filter should be in place. So hopefully, everything is sounding good. And I think it should be pretty good. All right? So, good stuff, good stuff. And thank you all. So, where to begin today? Well, let's begin at something really positive, shall we? That's right. Take a look below. Holy moly, have we had an acceleration when it comes to the number of goals that have been hit in recent memory. You know, within just a few days here, we've gotten almost 10 freaking goals. Yeah, it's been amazing. If you remember, I just did DSP Tries It for the Taco Bell Chicken Nuggets just a few days ago, right? And now here we are. We've already hit 40 goals. And now we are 3 towards our new reward. Now we've talked about this, so let's refresh everyone's, minds here. The goal at 50 is a triple reward goal. It is. Number 1, we're going to be doing a themed marathon.
We're going to have a themed marathon for the people at home.
Marathon is going to be one of the topics that you guys have suggested. And just to recap.
With topics that you, the audience, would want to see.
Some of the ones you suggested. A retro games marathon where I play some throwback old school stuff. For example,
Tell you,
like
bro, he's like fucking Vince McMahon, son. Everything, it's the same thing every fucking year. Every year we get into SummerSlam, we get into Backlash, we get into Judgment Day, we get into Bad Blood, we get into Crown Jewel, we're getting to WrestleMania, we're getting a Royal Rumble. Fuck, Phil actually gives us a Royal Rumble.
On the NES or some of the classic Mega Man.
Bro, my mind is blown right now at this, like, revelation. Like, holy shit.
Stuff like that. Or a Rage-a-thon, where you guys suggest rage-inducing games for me to play.
There you go.
And we go through a variety of them in the marathon setting. And
Same fucking shit.
Or PC-centric, meaning maybe I play some games that have always been exclusively on PC just to get a taste for what they actually are. Someone had even said games like League of Legends or Valorant or something like that. Or, lastly, playing Dino Crisis for the first time ever outside of the first hour, which I've replayed like 3 times during Halloween marathons, actually getting a...
He's like Teddy Long. He's like Teddy Long, bro. He's like Teddy Long. You know what? Just for that tip, player, you're going to get a one-on-one with a DSP Tries It on Friday.
Day into the game and getting a significant... chunk into a playthrough, which I'd be down for. Okay, so I think all of those suggestions are great. I'm totally okay with any of those, and we need to continue to talk about it because we are getting close to hitting the goal already, which is, unprecedented. I never thought that we were going to be hitting it this soon. That's for sure.
All right, 1 minute.
So I just want to say thank you, and this is the big difference between the new way that we are doing these rewards versus the streak. Remember, with the streak, the way it worked is every single stream I had a goal. We had to hit the goal. If we hit the goal, add to the streak. And once we got a certain number of streak days or streaks in, we would do a reward.
Shout out to Popola in the kick chat says, I'm all down for monetizing the stream like a gotcha game. Fuck it. Yeah, might as well do it.
Well, now we're doing these rewards. Even if we don't continue the streak, you might have an odd stream here or there where you don't hit the goal. For example, I'll be honest.
Sizzy Mac says, I love how he doesn't name the guy that got him there. 1,500 in a week from one guy. Phil won't even shout him out because, Sizzy Mac, because if he does that, then the trolls win. The trolls will win because then they're going to they're going to be correct in their assumption that he's financed by just a handful of people. Instead of having the wonderful, glorious audience that will support him no matter what, the trolls will be right. He's financed by like a handful of whales, and he can't have that. He can't let the trolls win. You guys know that. The trolls can't win, no matter what. All right, that's his fucking daily struggle to not let the trolls win.
The other day we played Indiana Jones, which is actually what we're playing on this stream.
What's up, Phil Pig? It's
and
Cat.
We didn't hit the goal.
It's Cat.
And did it end everything? Did it ruin everything for everyone? No. In fact, that was perfectly fine that we didn't hit the goal. It was still a good support day. It was still a good stream day. We all chilled and enjoyed the game's progress that I made. And now here's the deal. When we stream together and we're having a good time, even if we are not hitting the goal, no one's freaking out about it, including me. You know, now listen.
No. Now listen, nothing. You creak about it all the time. If you don't get any money, you get upset and pissy like you usually do.
If we have a stream with incredibly low support, obviously I'm going to say, hey, please support the stream, yada, yada, yada. But
no, you shouldn't, though. That's the whole point. You really fucking shouldn't because, again, you are like a troubadour. You are providing a source of entertainment for free, right? And if people feel like they want to support you, then they can. It's not like there's any obligation. Like, again, let's say if Iron Chef Sakai, OIC, whatever the fuck, these people just decided to just stop giving you money. Just stop. Then it's not that they wanted to fuck you over. They just wanted to stop giving you money. What would you do, Phil? What would you do? What would you do if all these whales just said, fuck out of here, fuck you, Phil, suck my dick, I'm not giving you any more money? Will you be able to take them to court? Would you be able to sue them? No, because again, there is no actual obligation to give you money. So
it's not the end of the world because you can have a one-off bad stream or slow stream and it doesn't really hurt anything. On the flip side of that,
and it's funny because it's really telling when he lets you know, like, this is the basis of how well a stream goes, whether he gets money or not. So it's not about the content. It's not about, you know, if people are actually having fun. It's really actually about how much money people give him. Again, this is stuff that people don't seem to notice when they're out here saying, "Yo, leave DSP alone." And it's like, again, dude, he sets himself up for it. Any other defense of this man is like an absolute cope. I don't know.
If you have a great day where you're doing a stream and all of a
Chilling.
sudden positivity is flowing, people have incentive to want to keep contributing and keep that positivity rolling because you're getting closer to a reward right away.
Again, this is the same mentality as he had back in the day, where if people were giving money, he believes that if people continuously give money, it will incentivize people to also give money because they don't want to catch FOMO from giving him money. Like, that's his thing. He's trying to develop FOMO in people to give him money. That shit is weird.
As opposed to, once you hit the streak, we hit the goal for today. Well, there's no point in contributing any further because it doesn't help anything. Now it does. You're seeing, look at this. We're at 43 in 2 to 3 weeks? Not even. This is way more accelerated than the streak was. So, this is excellent. And so remember, here's the goal. Number one, a marathon. All right. And I want to do this marathon at the rate we're going. It looks like we're doing it next week. I would probably say the end of next week because I don't really think every single stream we're going to hit the goal. At the same time, multiple times this week, we have had streams where we hit multiple goals. And it's not even just like one particular person. One night, it might be someone coming by and wants to be really supportive and is just the top contributor in all three ways, YouTube, Kick, and PayPal.
So it's still one. Oh, man, it's still one person, Phil. Listen to what you just said. I just want you to understand what you just said. So, right, 40. Let's see if we can go back just a little bit. That should be good right there.
This is way more accelerated than the streak was. So, this is excellent. And so remember, here's the goal. Number one, a marathon. All right. And I want to do this marathon at the rate we're going. It looks like we're doing it next week.
Listen.
I would probably say the end of next week because I don't really think every single stream we're going to hit the goal. At the same time, multiple times this week, we have had...
I like, this is why I like DSP. I like when DSP self-snitches on himself.
Had streams where we hit multiple goals. And it's not even just like one particular person.
It's not just one particular person.
One night, it might be someone coming by and wants to be really supportive, and it's just...
It might be someone coming by and being support. Like, you're literally self-snitching that it's a whale, Phil.
The top contributor in all three ways, YouTube, Kick, and PayPal. But then another night, I'm returning to fighting games, and people are really invigorated to see Street Fighter come back, and you've got like 3 or 4 people who go crazy and are all kind of competing. It's really awesome. And I'm very happy for that. That there's people from different, likes of games and stuff coming by Hey, one night's fighting game night. One night is a chill night. One night is an action-based night with Call of Duty. And they're all supporting for different reasons. That's
Okay, Phil, you're literally telling us you have a specific whale for each and every fucking game that you play. My man, can you not snitch on yourself for 5 seconds? We literally just caught you snitching on yourself about it being one person. Now you're snitching on yourself, saying that it's one person per game. I'm sorry. I know I'm autistic with this shit, but let's go back. Let's go back and listen.
This is way more accelerated than the streak was. So,
see, he likes this because he gets more money. Self snitching.
Excellent. And so remember, here's the goal. Number 1, a marathon. All right. And I want to do this marathon at the rate we're going. It looks like we're doing it next week. I would probably say the end of next week because I don't really think every single stream we're going to hit the goal. At the same time, multiple times this week, we have had streams where we hit multiple goals. And it's not even just like one particular person. One night, it might be someone coming by and wants to be really supportive and is just the top contributor in all 3 ways, YouTube, Kick, and PayPal. But then another night, I'm returning to fighting games, and people are really invigorated to see Street Fighter come back, and you've got like 3 or 4 people who go crazy and are all kind of competing. It's really awesome. And I'm very happy for that, that there's people from different, likes of games and stuff coming by. Hey, one night's fighting game night. One night is a chill night. One night is an action-based night with Call of Duty. And they're all supporting for different reasons. That's excellent. So because of that, we've been hitting these goals very frequently, all right, and at very big accelerated rates. So with this in mind, I'm thinking probably end of next week, like probably about a week from now-ish, we'll be doing a marathon, all right? Now, it'll be one of probably the 4 ideas that we've discussed. Do still have a little bit of time left to figure it out. So let's keep talking about it, over the course of the week coming up.
That's right. Let's make sure we can secure a whale for the next couple of games, the next couple of streams. Sorry. It's just like I noticed something, and I noticed something weird. So Sizzy Mac brings up a good thing to talk about. He says, I swear, is he trying to convince himself with this or what? At first, it's like a delusional, like first, it's something where it's pignosis for the dense. It's a cope for himself. And also, I noticed this during DSP's Wrapped. I don't know if you guys seen DSP's Twitter Wrapped. It basically, it's like the AI program. It takes all his tweets and it gives him a summary and shit. But it's also a surface level, like it's basically like a surface level smoke screen for himself. Because as he says these things, on the surface, it looks like he's just talking about, it looks like he on the surface, like he has people that support him. Like I said, that's what got me. On the surface level, it looks like he's actually doing something. He's actually productive. He's actually creating content. He's actually interacting with his audience. It's to give off that illusion. All right, because I remember I was going through the rap, and it was roasting him about RTU and all that shit. But then it took the pieces where he was like saying all the lies and shit, and it came up with like something that wasn't true. So like it's a smoke screen. It's a smoke screen for the internet. Like I gotta word that better because I want to actually put it in a video essay. But that's all it is. It's all so that way when you look for him on the internet or when you look for him on the surface, you see the content creator, not the grifter. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I'll try to make it make sense in a video essay because I have some shit that I want to drop and I can't wait to drop it. Facade. There you go. Facade. There you go, Liquid.
Okay, so let's keep this in mind. Now, the other thing is, I'm also going to do a feasting with the king during that marathon event. So this is different from DSP Tries It, and allow me to explain how. When I'm doing DSP Tries It, the idea is that I'm trying a new product. Maybe it's a new food item or something from a menu that's brand new.
Give me 1 minute, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay? And essentially, it's a taste test where I'm rating it and telling you, if it's good or not. With Feasting with the King, it's different. Usually what I do with Feasting with the King is I'm going to maybe an already established place that I've eaten from or ordered at before, and I'm ordering food that I'm interested in having, because I really like it, or maybe it's just something new that I want to try, but it's really not about the review. It's more about just enjoying a meal with the audience, interacting with you guys, talking while I eat. It's not meant to be a big review, you understand? So it is very different. Okay, so that'll be fun. Plus, and I've already thrown this idea out with you guys. Excuse me. I've already thrown this idea out for you guys. Perhaps a liquor taste test. Okay, instead of a DSP tries it, where I'm tasting food and you know, rating it, you guys can recommend either a beer or, you know, some kind of a drink, canned drink, or even maybe just one kind of liquor that I could get in my liquor store, and I could try live during the marathon stream. And of course, it could be that I taste it during the course of gameplay, or maybe I have a segment where I taste it, whatever we want to do. I'd be okay with that. So that would be cool, because now you would have 3 different things going on at the same time as a reward for all of your overwhelming support. Okay, so that's coming up next week. When we basically hit 50, we're going to lock it in stone as a date of when we're doing the celebratory event, and we're going to, you know, that way I can prep and go get all the stuff that we need. What I would say is,
sorry guys, I have to go bundle up.
Very soon what kind of like beer or liquor you guys would want me to test. I'd like suggestions. And the reason is I only go out basically once a week to do stuff. And so I very well may need to grab this liquor Saturday when I'm out. We only have today and tomorrow to kind of talk about it and try to figure out some suggestions. And then I can try grabbing it when I'm out and see if they have it. If not, it has to wait another week, in which case it might not have it in time for the marathon. See? So I would like to have it in time for the marathon. Casper Kitty, what's going on? Where did this cat come from?
I mean, Sizzy Mac, he's always been day drinking if you think about it.
Yes, Sarah, I literally only leave my house once a week because I'm working literally 6 days a week full time. That's correct.
Okay,
I know for other people it's weird. Yeah, but my work is here.
Okay.
Why would I leave the house when I work from home?
Because there's shit that you could be doing after you finish working, you dumbass. You can still run errands. You can go do stuff.
Right? There's no reason to go out, you know? What is it, buddy?
God, I hate fucking hermits, man.
How you doing today?
Like, I can understand introverts and shit like that, but hermits, I don't get it, bro. Just, get the fuck.
Sniffing the cloud mouse pad. He's sniffing the cloud. Rubbing his face on the new table. You silly boy. So, anyway, so let's talk about this. Let's figure out what kind of marathon. Let's figure out what the kind of booze is that you guys would like me to test during this marathon reward. That's going to be probably the end of next week. Okay? And if you want to see it happen, if you want to lock in, and then we could start the planning concretely of what day it's going to be and everything, please contribute. As you know, there's so many ways you can contribute to my content. You got super chats and super stickers, memberships and gifted memberships on the YouTube side of things. You've got subs and gifted subs on the Kick side of stuff. And of course, you got tips, which you can do no matter where you are, because that's through PayPal as a third-party deal. Just check out the description of the stream on either, you know, service that you're watching on if you'd like to find out information about that. If you're watching on demand, check the description of the video, and you can figure out how to do all that stuff, all right? So, let's get some support rolling today. Who will be the first person to contribute to the stream and get on the leaderboard? As you can see, we've got all the... Relax. I literally went and touched my desk, and he freaked out. Could you relax? Stop being so... So yeah, who will be the first person to contribute?
All that new bullshit in the room, he can't move anywhere.
Contribute via one of the avenues. Let's do it, and let's get you up on the
I know,
leaderboard
Antonio, he won't. He won't do that.
Right? Very cool. All right, so that all being said, good stuff, good positivity all around. Thank you for the amazing support recently. Let's briefly talk about what games and things you can expect in the next few days, but then I want to talk about the year-end series, because I have a big update regarding that, okay? So today, it's going to be the
This motherfucker gonna do the year-end series in fucking February.
continuation of Indiana Jones. No, you're not.
Oh yes, that is correct. That is a correct observation, Disc 1 Final Boss. I notice he has started holding the stream hostage until someone donates. Exactly. Thank Mild bless Shinko, who truly has a side girl for us all. You know, I try. I got look, the thing is, I could go ahead. I think I'm gonna do it today. I'm gonna go get all the cats, all my cat overlays. I'm gonna see if I can transfer all my cat overlays from my Mac over. So, cause there's one that I like personally, and I haven't had on here for a bit.
Not Jasper. not going to drink seltzer water. It's the continuation of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. We have now arrived in the third area of the game, the Himalayas. I think this is going to be one of the shorter areas of the game. I've actually heard that the areas are kind of different. The first area, which was the Vatican, was very lengthy. With it.
Felipe, I'll tell you right off the bat, there ain't going to be no funeral for this motherfucker. Ain't gonna be no. Felipe Baxter says this dude could pass today, and Cat wouldn't even go to his funeral because he has a headache. His parents would send flowers and OIC. They just cremate his ass. They will throw his ass in a cremation and just burn it. That's it. Nobody would do anything for this dude.
Ton of content. Egypt was pretty lengthy.
I was.
I heard there's one or two areas that are quite short, and I think this probably will be one of them. I'm not sure because I haven't played the game yet.
What do you mean I did beef side fill? What are you talking about? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Hold on, buddy. I got the beefy fill. What are you talking about? Hold on, where's he at? What are you talking about? What you mean? I got the beefy fill. What you talking about? I got the beefy fill. I got a whole bunch of beefy fills. Pause. Ain't no scamming here, buddy. We got it. What are you talking about? I got that. Now, God with y'all gotta blame God with two names. He asked for it. God with two names asked for it. So there we go. Here we go. Don't blame me. Blame God with two names. He asked for it. There. So I give the people what they want, and that's what he wanted. All right. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. You could blame your Grinch.
But if it's anything like what we saw in the previews,
you could blame your Grinch.
Some of the trailers and previews of the game, they were showing off that this area is more like platforming and fighting the Nazis and doing like stealth and story based, rather than it being heavily like exploration focused, mission focused. I think it's going to be more.
We got to focus on
platforming and combat and stuff like that.
We gotta make sure we can see the horse action.
Today together. I'm excited for this. A whole new area up in the snowy mountains. It should be pretty fun.
There we go.
And then tonight on the late stream, 6:30 p.m. Pacific time.
Yeah, Jasper's
more Call of
thirsty.
Duty Black Ops 6 keyboard and mouse action. Let me tell you guys, since you're not gonna drink my seltzer water. He really is like
he's thirsty.
You're not drinking my drink. Since I've started playing on keyboard and mouse, I've had a reinvigoration of excitement for Black Ops 6. If you haven't noticed, I'm doing well. Even if I'm in a lobby that the skill-based matchmaking is kicked in, I'm still doing pretty well. Being on keyboard and mouse allows me to react a lot more quickly, and I've been having a great time with it. I can't wait to play more tonight. Obviously, you do the daily challenges and all, but then seeing what else is available. Last time I played with an SMG. Maybe tonight I'll do a shotgun or something. I don't know. I'll take your suggestions.
You should do a shotgun. We'd love it. We'd love it. It would be absolutely amazing. It'd be absolutely amazing if you did a shotgun. We'd love it.
Keyboard and mouse, it's just better experience. So, good stuff coming tonight. Tomorrow, if everything goes well, setting up the mods for Dark Souls today. Then tomorrow, I would like to do.
Yo, speaking of which, hold on. Izzy Jones says, random fact, LTG got 2 cats and neither of them are declawed, by the way. Hold on a minute. I like this video. Hold on. We're gonna derail. I'm sorry. I have to derail. Come on, log me in. Log me. What the fuck? It doesn't want to log me in because I'm black. Why does it keep doing log out? Shitty bang bang. Hold on a minute. Shitty bang bang. History. Can we clear it? Can I do that? Can I do that? Delete data. I gotta delete the data. It's telling me I gotta delete the data. I don't want to delete the data. All right, let me continue this video.
PC now with mods. So
I can't. A guy with 2 names asked for it. I'm sorry, bro. I tried to
go from there.
I didn't want to go there, but
what is the bitrate on my kick stream? I forget off the top of my head. Jasper, let me touch my mouse.
Hey yo.
Relax. Let me.
Hey yo.
The bitrate is.
Hey, what's up, Tarak? How you doing, baby?
I think that's the max that kick allows is 8,500 kilobits per second.
Oh,
that's my bitrate over.
Oh, okay. See, too much gooning in the chat. Okay, you know what? See, when guy with 2 names, I like to derail. Guy with 2 names is plans. So he didn't like the gooning in the chat. So we gotta return the goon. We gotta return the goon. So here we go. There we go. There we go. Back to the goon. Here we go. Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. Here we go. All right. Bong bong. Where is it at? Where is it at? Bong bong. Bong bong. There we go.
So, okay. For the record, on YouTube, I'm broadcasting at 15,000 kilobits per second. So almost double the quality. That's why I'm able to do 1440p on YouTube. Anyway, okay. So if the mods get set up today, then we'll be good for tomorrow to play Dark Souls. If the mods don't get set up, we could easily do something else. You know, whether that's Stalker or something else, I'm not sure. But we'll figure it out. Tomorrow night is Friday Night Fights. More Street Fighter 6, and it's either going to be M. Bison or Blanco returning. I haven't made my decision yet. But I will let you know, tomorrow, basically, what I've decided. Either one I think is fine, because I'm going to play with both of them regardless. Getting this back into the rotation. So, good stuff. Super Bonchan says, those bit rates are crazy for H.265. Am I broadcasting at H.265? I don't think that Kick allows that. See. I am broadcast. No, I'm at H.264. Because remember, Kick has big limitations of what they allow. So I'm broadcasting at H.264, 8,500 kilobits to get the 1080p 60 frames that I'm getting on Kick. I would love to do better, but Kick doesn't allow it. Kick has these big limitations on quality and codecs and things you can use. Don't know why. Like I said, YouTube's like unlimited. You can do whatever you want. So I'm doing like the highest grade stuff on YouTube. Okay, Saturday, I'm off. No stream on Saturday, okay? That's my day to run errands and a whole bunch of stuff going. And then Sunday, when we come back, we're back into the swing of things. And here's where it starts to get questionable, all right? Definitely this coming week, I'm going to continue on with my playthroughs of Indiana Jones.
What games you're interested in playing this year? I don't even know what's out, bro. Morty says, what games you're interested in playing this year? I'm not, there's nothing that's really grabbed my eye. I literally just got back into, like Red Dead Redemption 2. Like I just got back into it and I'm still stuck on the finals. So there's nothing that's really grabbing me. Well, bullshit. Wait, hold on. Woo-wee! That is an absolute fucking lie. I apologize for lying to you. Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. I am definitely waiting for that. I'm down for that. So that's what I got my eyes on. I'm sorry. I apologize for lying to you. It is Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition for the Switch. That's what I'm going. Tales of Grace Remastered. I'm gonna look into that. I gotta look into that. Taraka says, I got Red Dead Redemption 1 on PS4. Play it, please. Play it. I'm in Red Dead Redemption 2, but I'm playing online. Like I'm not playing in story mode. I'm playing online, and something happened with my account. And basically, I lost everything. Did you finish Sleeping Dogs? No, I did not finish Sleeping Dogs. I'm gonna have that for. I'm gonna stream that again. That's specifically for streaming. That's a streaming game. Same thing with Tales of. What was it again? Tales of Zestiria. I'm coming back to those. Those are streaming games. But right now, the only thing I'm looking forward to is Xenoblade Chronicle X Definitive Edition. Like, ooh.
If we can get the mods working for Dark Souls 1, that will also be a playthrough that I want to do. So basically, I'll be juggling those kind of 3 playthroughs during the daytime streams.
Fort Worth Raise, bro.
Night streams, however.
I went, like in my old account, bro, I had it all, bro. I had my story carved out. I was this, like, animal-loving bounty hunter. I had this drip. I was looking amazing. Count lost. Now I got no fucking, my dumb ass, because I used to like when I first started out, I used to like walk around with just like a vest and like no shoes and shit, like, you know, and I would have like a jacket, but it's the holiday update, so it's snowing everywhere. So like I'm cold. I'm only making enough money to feed me and my scrawny ass fucking horse. Like
エローテファンド2025
Delamuka, thank you for the is that I think that's a pound for the £4.99 super chat, honey. Thank you. Actually, that isn't enough for an elote, so I think I might get one. Thank you. So right now I'm poor in Grand Theft Auto in Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm poor as shit. You know, my stats are all the way down. I'm getting my ass beat. I'm getting choked out. Like, bro, I'm getting choked out. Like, I'm getting choked out in the fucking game. Like, I'm getting hands, bro. I'm getting hands in that game. Like, it was once I just had, like, bro, I only had, like, $3 or some shit. I go to a saloon, you know, I get drunk. This dude comes in. This other dude playing online, he gets drunk. We get into a fucking fist fight, knocks me clean the fuck out. There's this online match I'm playing. These two dudes are like, they're fighting it to the death, right? I'm there with my gun point blank. My gun is dirty. I can't even afford fucking gun oil. And I'm shooting point blank at these motherfuckers and it's not going anywhere. So then the fucking dude, that he finishes killing the guy, comes to me. So I'm like, fuck it, I got a knife. I take out my knife. I got no fucking stamina. I miss. The dude just straight up fucking chokes me the fuck out. Like, chokes me out. So like I gotta get back on my grind in that game.
For this week are going to be all over the place. So I just want to forewarn everyone. For those who like the night streams, you're like, oh, the chill content of the night streams, or
hold on, let me see. You guys got to see this shit.
This week, particularly, things are going to be thrown for a loop. My year-end series are going to be this week, and typically I stream them at night. Okay. This year I have an update. Let's do this segment now about the year-end series, shall we? Well, actually, before we do, my first contribution of the day did come in.
Finally, now we can get this shit going.
Oh, it's just a moron, so I'm just going to ignore him. Never mind.
It's a moron.
Okay. So, here's the deal regarding my year-end series for 2024. Okay? I've done some work.
So, wait.
I know exactly how
it's a moron, so that tip doesn't count, so we're going to continue holding the stream hostage, because that tip didn't count. So, when we get into real tip, then we'll get back to it.
It's going to go this year, and there are some changes. Okay? First off, it will be live streamed. We did dabble with the idea yesterday that I would do an edited video. I think maybe eventually that's the route I will go, because now I'm learning DaVinci Resolve and actually, you know, enjoying doing it, and I'd like to maybe jump back into using it for stuff like that. But FYI, I think it makes more sense to live stream it. Someone made the good point yesterday that live streams are where my business is. You know, my on-demand videos don't necessarily get tons of views. It makes more sense.
Listen, self-snitching.
Or my year-end series to be a live stream. I agree. After thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, the person's correct. So it is going to be live streamed. Now, how's it going to go? I have narrowed it down. Listen to this. The top 20 worst and best games. That's correct. 20 good, 20 bad. But it's not what you're thinking. Because, ladies and gentlemen, this year, it's going to be the top 20 most disappointing playthroughs and the top 20 best playthroughs of the year. That's right. And you might say, wait, what? So it's not Game of the Year awards? No, it's not Game of the Year awards. I'm not doing it that way this year. Now, you might wonder why I'm changing the format and what does this mean for the countdowns, okay? Here's the deal.
Look,
2024 was a...
No, fuck that. I don't care. I want people to see me getting my ass beat and getting fucking choked out, okay? All right, look, this is the shit that I go through. This is my struggle in fucking Red Dead Redemption. Hold on. There we go. Watch this shit. Okay? Look at this fucking... Look at the absolute fucking disgrace. Look at this shit. Look, you see this shit? Look, do you see this shit? Look. I just get choked the fuck out. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look. I'm shooting. Nothing. Fuck it. I got the knife out. I'm coming out. Wasting the stamina. Not working. Look, get my ass beat. Bong. Choked out. Look at that. I can't even break free. Look at the stamina go out. Look at that. Ass beat. This is the shit I'm going through at Red Dead Redemption, okay? This is the struggle. These are the struggles I go through. All right? Look, another one. Me trying to enjoy my fucking drink. Look, trying to enjoy my fucking drink. And look, some motherfucker come up and decide to just ruin my good time. And I'm defending myself. And what happens? Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Wop knocked me the fuck out. Clean out. This is the shit. This is my struggle in that fucking game, okay? I gotta get back on it.
Very different, unprecedented year for gaming. Why? Well, let's be honest here. A ton of the games that came out in 2024
I'll be out there,
were
man.
very underwhelming.
Sometimes you gotta do it, man. Sometimes in offensive style, you know, you deal with griefers, but like for example, yesterday, I was doing a mission. I finished the mission, and when I got out the mission, some dude was just riding with his horse, and I literally just ran over his horse. Like I ran his horse over, his horse died. You know, I without even having to like be on the mic, I was able to emote that I was sorry, and I was able to join his posse and help him get some more money to, you know, get a new horse because he just started and he didn't have any money to buy one. So like stuff like that, you know, that's why I play in offensive mode. You get to, you live the world. That's why I like the game. You live the world.
For various reasons. Me playing those games just didn't hit with the impact that normally it would. We've talked about some of the reasons for this, one of which being RPG overload. In a year when there were just
That was your fault.
far too many incredibly lengthy RPGs hitting
You didn't have to play all of them.
at once, there was no way that I could enjoy them all, and you guys lost interest.
No, is that you were boring.
That should be talked about.
Smelly
that should be
Rydra.
brought up, and that should be observed in the countdown. Just because a game is good or bad doesn't necessarily mean it amounted to a good or bad playthrough. You see what I'm saying?
Again, self-snitching, all right? Just because a game is good or bad doesn't mean it's good or bad in terms of how much money I got. Jesus fucking Christ, bro.
On the flip side of that, there were some games that I played in 2024 that I never expected would have been good and blew me away with the quality of the game and the playthrough that I did. And I want to call that out too. All right? So, here's the deal. It ain't going to just be, oh, here's the top 10 games that I think are the best of the year. That's not what we're doing. First of all, I do feel like that's just so simplistic, and it's not representative of the year that we had in 2024. The year didn't even feel like that, did it? Like all year, people would be like, what are the best games this year? And like, duh, maybe this one, maybe this one. It was hard for you to even count on one hand the amount of good games that were coming out. So because of that, how could you possibly do a valid Game of the Year awards? You pretty much can't.
But they did, though.
So, on the flip side of that, with the disappointing playthroughs of the year, there were some games that I was, very much enjoying. But for some odd reason, the playthroughs just weren't resonating with the audience.
Again, you fucking moron. Once again, relating it to how much money you got.
Don't know why, because I was really enjoying the games and having a great time with them, but the audience wasn't. Okay? Also, there were some cases where at first a game was going really, really well, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it just kind of tanked. And we're like, what? What happened there? How could you start at such a high and then plummet? Now, here's the thing. If I was doing a worst games of the year countdown, would that game be included? No. But I want to be fair and I want to observe exactly what happened in 2024 with the games that I play. I feel like this is really the only way to do it. And quite frankly, with the way the games industry is going, this could very well be where I have to do it every year like this. You know what I mean? Like, if we keep having underwhelming years of game releases that are just not that good, AAA companies that are floundering and failing and releasing half-finished, broken, half-cocked, rehash games that no one really cares about, it's going to be hard to have a Game of the Year countdown. So, I think this is the way to do it. So like I said, there's going to be 20 of the best playthroughs and 20 of the most disappointing playthroughs of the year. That's going to be my 2 countdowns. All right. Now, the way I'm planning to do it is live streaming it and basically counting down 20 to 1. And then each time that I bring up a game, showing you some footage of the game in the background while I'm here superimposed over it like this, talking and telling you why I felt that that was either one of the best playthroughs or most disappointing playthroughs that I did of the year. I think that's the best way to go about it. And therefore, everyone will get the idea of what I'm trying to relay, because I'll be doing that live commentary over it as opposed to, me just doing like a pre-edited deal, okay? And the other thing is, and this is very much true, because it's live streamed, people have the opportunity to react. For example, I very well may announce that this game was one of my best playthroughs of the year, and then people might chime in and say, yeah, I agree or disagree, here's why I really liked it or didn't like it. Or same thing, vice versa. I might say, this is one of my most disappointing playthroughs of the year, and people can give their opinions on the game, on how I covered it, and what happened with the playthrough. To be quite frank, I'm still confused about certain games, like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Like, I thought for
No. Just.
sure that playthrough was going to knock it out of the park, because
It would have, but you got scared and you didn't want to see fucking titties. You got scared of the titties.
people really were hyped and anticipated for my Final Fantasy VII Remake playthrough. It did incredibly well. So I'm shocked that Rebirth just tanked and people said, we're bored, don't play it. Like, literally that stream, I was sitting here, I still remember, I was sitting right here and I'm playing the game and I'm enjoying myself. Content, right? And I turn back to the chat, and keep in mind, I wasn't co-streaming at the time. And I turn to the chat, and the chat is literally sitting there talking about college basketball.
Okay, and so
And
what?
I said to everyone,
what's the fucking problem with that? What is the problem with that? This is an environment for them. It's a chat where they talk to each other. They can't do that? I mean, I already know the answer to that question. I'm just saying.
what are you doing? Like, this is a game stream. You're supposed to be hanging out with me. We're supposed to be having a social time. Literally, the chat is just sitting there talking about college basketball. And when I asked what was going on, the response was very simple. The game is boring. It's too slow paced. You know, if you were just doing streamlined story, it would be better. But all this content that you're doing is boring. And, you know, we're just not entertained. We're not engaged. We don't want to talk about the game. We don't care about the game. If you stop playing it right now,
none of that should happen. None of that should happen. None of that should happen. He didn't sit there and have a conversation with his fucking audience about them being bored. He got upset that they weren't talking about him. That's all. And again, motherfucker, it's a chat. People are talking to each other. They're discussing things. They can do that.
did anything else, we'd be more entertained. And I was like, wow. And that's the response I got for a game that I thought was going to be one of the biggest ones. So, it is what it is. And that, you know, that's what I mean. That's definitely, you know, that's going to be one of my most disappointing playthroughs. To this day, I still don't understand why fully it didn't work. You know, but then again, I maybe that'll be one of the opportunities we have to come to that realization. Okay. So anyway, I finished narrowing down the 20 games or the 20 playthroughs, I should say, for each side. I've numbered the disappointing ones. I've gotten the video footage of the disappointing ones. Now I have to number and rank the best playthroughs, and then I have to get the video footage for those.
No dragon pussy for you, Darziak. You got work to do. So go ahead and tell your scaly AI girlfriend bitch that you're gonna have to be late coming over to dinner in her cave because you got works to do. Whoosh, whoosh.
And then I have to import all of that into OBS, and then I'll be good to go. So there's still some work to do. Probably another, night to 2 nights of work to do to set it up and get it all working. So I'm not ready yet. But I may have opportunity to get this ready for you within the next day or two. And if I do, then we could do it as early as Sunday night. We could begin this, okay? Which I'd be down for. Sunday night, maybe we do the most disappointing playthroughs countdown. And then maybe Monday night, we do the best playthroughs of the year countdown. Since there's 20, it's probably going to take entire night streams to do it, okay? And that's what I mean. Like this week, Sadly, normally I would say, oh, there's going to be a chill stream of Flight Sim. Then we're going to do Call of Duty. Then there's going to be some Street Fighter. This week, the night streams are all going to be basically kind of spoken for until later in the week. And then if we do that marathon, it's another day where we're not doing a night stream. So this week, we might have to forego quite a lot of the late night content that we've been doing because of this special stuff. And then... in addition to all of that, we've got the new wrestling commentary show in the works. I'm talking right now with Ashton, and we're planning it out. We're going back and forth with ideas on how to make it work. And likely, if we get everything to work,
which it won't, it's going to be annoying as shit. And it's got like Ashton, you dumb fucking moron. And this is why you want to keep working with Phil. See, I wrote you off. I wrote you and Koksky off. Okay? But you want to come back and try to utilize Phil for this shit? You are fucking pathetic. And I said this shit before. It is fucking pathetic that you sit there and work with people you obviously do not fucking like in order for you to get money. You fucking parasite. I mean, it doesn't, for me, it's not even, I don't give a fuck how much he makes fun of Phil. You are a fucking parasite. You are a fat ass fucking leech that cannot do anything for his fucking self, and you have to lean on people to make content, just like Phil. But at least Phil can go ahead and lean on games. You have absolutely fuck all nothing, you fat parasitic piece of shit.
Quickly, the first episode will be this Tuesday night. And I'm thinking it's going to be the late night stream. I got to confirm that with him, so I don't want to promise you yet. But it looks like it's probably going to be Tuesday night. Our very first ever wrestling.
At this point, you got me rooting for Phil. I hope Phil gets to use you and gets as much out of you as he possibly can, because you're a fucking dumbass that doesn't seem to learn his fucking lesson.
Commentary show where I'm probably going to get Netflix and I'm going to watch Monday Night Raw, take notes about the show. And we're going to do basically a late night stream talking all about Raw and wrestling and all of that. For me, it's going to be wild. I have not watched pro wrestling since 2020. The last match of wrestling that I watched was Drew McIntyre beating Brock Lesnar for the title at the WrestleMania during COVID, where they were in the Thunderdome or whatever they called it, and there was no crowd. That's the last wrestling match I've actually seen. So now, to be jumping into this like 4 to 5 years later and trying to see what's happened with pro wrestling, where it's gone. And, I've heard that WWE is actually way different, that they've transformed the product, and now a lot of people like it again, when a lot of the times, back then people were more burned out on it, that a lot of people have come back to it and really like it. So that's going to be exciting. I'm very interested in that, and I hope that it'll work out. We don't know. We actually have no clue what's going to happen. Will people show up to watch? Will they not? Will people engage in support? Will they not? We don't know. So we're going to give it a shot. More details coming on where that will be broadcast, the time that will be broadcast, if there'll be clips or if it'll be archived. All that will be coming soon. We don't have it nailed down yet. We're going to work on it in the next couple nights. Once we have all the details, I will let you know. And full speed ahead on that. All right? What an awesome new project for the new year, right? Cool. All right. So that's what I mean. If we have the year-end series and they end up being Sunday night, Monday night, and then I have this new wrestling commentary show Tuesday night, I very well may only have like another couple days left in the week. And if we have the marathon, so you see what I mean? This next week is going to be a weird one. All I'm going to say is I'm actually happy there's no new games coming out right now of any level of interest. If there were, I'd probably be in a lot of trouble. But it's an incredibly slow January.
How would you be in a lot of trouble? You're not beholden to these games. Remember, you're not beholden to a set schedule. You run your own business. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Why would that be a factor?
This year, there's almost nothing coming out, nothing going on in the realm of gaming. So because of that, it's just not a big deal that I'm busy with all of this stuff. Okay? No, Trills, this is purely a modern wrestling commentary show. The first episode is essentially going to cover Monday Night Raw, the premiere episode on Netflix that's on Monday night. So we're going to talk about it probably Tuesday night. And of course, going back and forth talking about modern wrestling and stuff that I've got to get caught up on. That's basically what the first show will be. And then after that,
Yeah, Phil, get back into wrestling with this new generation of fucking rabid wrestling fans, please, and have some shitty ass fucking take. So some fucking guy, probably like JD from NY or some shit, fucking go ahead and rip you to shreds, please, please, Phil, please.
we're going to be covering not only Monday Night
Please,
Raw,
Phil, I'm begging.
possibly any big pay-per-view events and stuff going up. But we'll talk about that on the show, obviously. Cool. Keep in mind, I haven't done a lick of wrestling commentary since mid-2014 when I retired my old wrestling commentary show, Smart Guys. And I had every intention of continuing that show when I moved out here to Washington State, and it never happened.
Because John Rambo
So,
wasn't going to be
it
sitting
kinda
around
sucked.
doing that
I
shit for
didn't
you.
intend to fall out of wrestling content. It just,
And now, fucking, now you found a new Rambo in fucking PPP. And it's funny because it's going to be PPP and DSP, two tech-illiterate dumbasses. Two tech-illiterate fucking dumbasses. So I want to see if Warsy's going to go ahead and see, you know, if he takes a break from being a fucking vacuum cleaner for a day, and he'll go ahead and assist with the technical issues.
happened naturally. So now we'll see how it works jumping back in. You're surprised the show is happening? Why are you surprised? Can we watch the mask? Can we watch the clip of Sting taking off a Sting mask to reveal Sting underneath? Right now, so people are asking all these questions. Right now, we have absolutely no idea 100% what we're doing yet. The future shows. This first show will just be Monday Night Raw and talking about getting caught up with modern wrestling. That's it. Will we ever cover other stuff? I have no idea. Here's the thing. I don't want to be spending 1 million hours a week watching wrestling. I don't. I just don't have time for it, you know? Watching one wrestling show a week and taking notes or whatever, watching a pay-per-view event and taking notes.
Hey, I have this new thing I want to do. But hey, I don't want to do the work needed to do the thing.
Okay. Watching Raw and SmackDown and NXT and all the other shows that they do, plus the pay-per-view events, plus AEW, plus New Japan Pro Wrestling, plus Ring of Honor. Wrestling is not going to be my job. Okay? It's just not.
It's not a
I
job,
want to maybe
though.
watch a show or two. That's it. I don't,
Okay, so you have no interest in the actual fucking subject matter. You're just using it for money, my man. Can we go one stream without just, like, revealing that it's for a fucking nefarious purpose? One stream. Please. Please. Phil, you just admitted just now. Exactly, Felipe Baxter. Just say, I'm a grifter. I'm grifting. Because you're literally detailing how you're just doing this specifically for fucking money. That's why it doesn't translate well when it comes to support. Because again, you're telling people you're specifically doing this for money. Where people can go anywhere else and find the same level of content for free.
I don't want to be heavily involved in this crap. I don't. I want it to be a nice side project that I do. I can kind of be like the guy trying to get caught back up with it and giving you my opinions. Keep in mind, I used to watch it a lot. I mean, I did a show for many years about it. Smart Guys was, 3-4 years running? So it'll be fun to get back into it, but I can't make this be
Hey, what's up,
insane
Nug? How you doing,
work,
baby?
You know what I mean?
Fuck.
No, I have no plan. I don't even know where SmackDown airs. We're not going to do SmackDown this week. It's just going to be about Monday Night Raw that day
Fuck
after.
you.
I don't even know where SmackDown is.
I'm sorry.
No clue.
I'm SmackDown ride or die. Fuck you, okay? All right, you're not even gonna watch SmackDown. Suck a dick. Fuck you, Phil.
Okay. No, this has nothing to do with WWE Champions. I have no plans on bringing back WWE Champions. We had dabbled with that and talked about it, and as you saw, there was really no demand or reason to bring it back. Again, the whole deal with WWE Champions is very simple.
Mm-hmm.
WWE Champions is a mobile game that I played in my own spare time.
Yes, and you lied to your audience about it, and you used funds that you said were for things to get you out of financial distress on basically packs for this game. That's where the issue lies.
I never publicly talked about it.
Because you knew that you would sit there and be admitting that you were grifting your audience so you can play this game.
It never should have crossed over to the public eye
It should have never crossed over to the public eye, but it did.
whatsoever. Okay?
Yes, because people were just supposed to be giving you money, and you were supposed to be just be spending your money on WWE champions, and no one was supposed to know, and no one was supposed to criticize you for it.
It was obsessed, crazy, unhinged losers tried to micromanage, or I should say, mine the data of things that I'm involved in that have nothing to do with anyone.
It becomes a part of your stream. It becomes a part of you because once you make it public, you give people free license to look into it.
And try to bring all of my private stuff public.
My mans, you bring your private stuff public, okay? Once again, why do I know that you have a drug-addicted cousin that your parents adopted? Why do I know that your parents were almost at the verge of divorce? Why do I know that your parents paid for your furniture? Why do I know that you moved your parents halfway across the country for them to like fix shit in your house? Why do I know that used to be in a cocktail medications back in the day? Why do I know that your house is in complete disarray? How do I know that you neglect your cat? Because you go ahead and reveal your personal life to the world, not understanding that you are literally publicly screaming into a megaphone. That's what you don't understand. That's what you and all these fucking locals don't understand. What you're doing on the internet, you are doing it through a megaphone so people can hear you.
And my WWE Champions is the dumbest thing possible in all of that. Mobile game habits and spending and shit it's no one's business. No one truly knows anything about how much I've ever spent. How much
We know because we saw the leaks. Because again, you kept bringing this shit up. You kept talking about it. You kept coping over it. It fucking instilled curiosity in people, and it made them go look.
time I've spent. It's all bullshit. It's all nonsense, half truth, over exaggerations. No one will ever know the truth, because it's no one's business. How I spend my money and my time is absolutely.
We know, dude. We know, because remember, you just said it a few fucking minutes ago that you don't leave the house. So you don't leave the house, so we know what you do all day, because you tell us while you're there in the house that you're not leaving.
Absolutely of no one's fucking concern whatsoever, and never was. But these people are nuts. So for years, they forged their giant conspiracy theories, their humongous, stupid
that turned out to be
narratives that
right.
were always untrue.
But you said they were true. You admitted to them, you fucking moron. Again, these are copes that don't make sense when they come into the court of public opinion. Because again, you're saying this in the now, but this is what prompts people to go back into your old content and find the contradictions.
Or based on half-truth. And they turned it into a reason to hate DSP, because DSP is a horribly addicted, terribly, awfully behaving person who constantly is lying to you, because every dollar that you give him on a stream, he spends on a mobile game. Never true.
You had said it was true. We're not even going to play a fucking video, my man. I'm not even playing a fucking video. I'm going to show a fucking thumbnail. None of it's true, right? None of it's true. None of it. Okay. Bet.
Hello, everyone.
No. Suck my dick. Where's it at? Let's look for it. Come on. It's right here. Hold on. I got you guys. Here we go. Because you're going to sit there. None of that shit's true. None of that shit's true. Okay, bet. Let's see here. Where's it at? Where is my thing at? Okay, let's continue. Sorry.
Never. Now, did I play mobile games? Yes. WWE Champions and other ones. Did I spend on mobile games? Yes. Did it bankrupt me? No. Not at all. Trust me, the massive amounts of overspending that I did when I moved out here and I furnished this house 10 years ago, and then the fact that I juggled credit cards onto other credit cards and onto balance transfers and shit like that, all the while my income was dropping dramatically from YouTube because of troll activities like false copyright strikes and the like, that's what got me into bankruptcy, not spending money on a mobile game.
Okay, but the thing is, what were you doing maxing out those credit cards on? What were you maxing out those credit cards on? What were you transferring those balances for?
But that's the narrative they want to create because they like to give a dramatic story.
I mean, I'm not giving you a dramatic story. I'm seeing right here from DSP Reacts, DSP confesses everything about WWE Champions, where he says right there on the fucking thumbnail, I'm not even playing the video, my man, on the thumbnail, it says I lied. So how can I take you seriously right now? Because in this fucking video, you talk about how you lied to people. When you spoke to fucking Craig, you talked about how you lied to him. So how can I take this seriously if I know by your own admission that you are a liar?
They have something to talk about and get clickbait views. So, the reason that WWE Champions was a thing is because, for me, I wanted to show people it didn't actually matter. Any of the...
No, it did matter. It did matter. It did matter because you lied, you fucking asshole.
bullshit that these people had so hyper-focused on over all these years that it never mattered. And so by me playing WWE Champions publicly, by me showing you how to play the game and all the knowledge I had of it, by spending on it right in front of the eyes of thousands of people, I showed people that none of it made any difference and it had no power over me whatsoever. And people not only liked it, they gave me money to spend on it. You understand that? People were like, not only do we not care that you play mobile games, we're going to actively give you hundreds of dollars during the streams to then spend on that stream.
I like that.
Playing said mobile game.
Keep going.
No one with a brain in their head that functioned rationally cared about WWE Champions. It's only the drama hound people who are absolutely screaming for internet drama. Oh, we want...
So if people are giving you money and we all know that you're financed, be like, this is what fuels your stream, why did you stop playing it? So if that was the case, you should have just kept playing it. Why did you stop playing it? People were giving you money for it. So this looked like another avenue for you to receive revenue. Why did you give that up?
To see the downfall of someone on the internet, and we wish them pain and suffering so we can feel better
It's already happening. Phil, at this moment, you've already given me what I wanted in 2024. In 2024, you have ruined any semblance of success that you will ever have. And your fucking current gravy train, of thousands of dollars is done. You're financed by one person. One person. And the only people you can depend on is fucking scumbags who move just like you do. Think about it, bro. This is your life. You're a 16-year content creator. Your contemporaries have surpassed you, and now you have to resort to fucking groveling at the feet of two fucking dickheads who are literally beneath you. I'm talking about in terms of internet status, Ashton and Andy are actually fucking beneath you, and yet you have to depend on these people to make content. Oh, it does matter, homie.
Ourselves because we're miserable fucking wretches whose lives are meaningless, who have no positivity, no meaningful relationships.
My man, you just admitted you have no reason to leave the house.
Nothing of worth or value, and we're so upset about that. We want to see darksydephil fail.
I've been watching you fail for the past 3 fucking years. You've been doing nothing but fail for the past 3 fucking years. Every attempt you have made has not come to fruition at all. You have not been in a better place since trying anything this year, and you're actually in a worse off place than you were when you started.
So let's make everything in his life.
Okay, I go out and I had fun with my friends, fun with my family. I go out and hang out and fucking walk, and I take walks, and I go and exercise. I do shit. I do shit with my life. I haven't even been keeping up with you. I come back and you doing the exact same fucking shit as I left you.
About mobile games, even though to me, it's one tiny little compartmentalized part of my life. Literally sitting here playing a mobile game on my phone while I'm doing something else.
You're not doing anything else. That's the thing. All you're doing is sitting there going through Twitter. You're not doing anything. See, like me, like when I tweet about you and shit like that, when I upload a shit post, I'm actually doing something. Like I'm actually doing something productive with my life and with my day.
You want to know when I play WWE Champions? When I'm relaxing at night after a day of work. Maybe I'm sitting on the couch with my wife and we got something on TV. You know, we're watching a, reality show like Shark Tank or freaking a baking show, or, we're just watching something randomly. Or maybe we're listening to some music, right? Or we're having a drink at night. And you pop it open, you play it for a little bit. That's WWE Champions. It's not some ultra serious major part of my life where I'm sitting there investing 10 hours a day playing it, dropping thousands of dollars. These people are fucking nuts. Get it? They made it all up.
How can we make it all up if you just admitted that you do play it? You play it during the most important time of your day in terms of your relationship. So you play the game during the small window of time that you have to spend with your wife, the small window of time that you tell your audience that you need to spend with your wife. So instead of spending it with your wife, you're playing WWE Champions. Ding, 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 ding. Again, stop self-snitching.
We're exaggerated. To this day, they are still doing it. And it's completely fabricated nonsense.
It's
has
not
nothing to do with
fabricated.
reality. Okay? And the best part about it all is, even if it were all true, which it's not, even if everything they said was true, people still don't care. And that's what me playing WWE Champions proved, that their broken fucking narrative was completely invalid.
I'm telling you, bro, when he gets audited by the IRS, he is fucked. Because there's not going to be no trolls to muddy things up. It's not gonna be people who are gonna sit there and, you know what, I'm not gonna deal with this guy. They're gonna pour through his shit. They're gonna pour through his entire fucking life. And they're going to fuck him over.
It completely freed me from their bullshit narrative. And people stopped hating me because I exposed the bullshit.
No, people didn't stop hating you. People realized you were a liar. People realized that you were a liar. And the thing is, this was during the moment where you were supposed to be exposed to an entire world, to an entire new audience. And what's the first thing that pops up when you get exposed to this mainstream audience? That you lied. And you will continue to lie.
Get it? That's what Champions was about. So after we played WWE Champions for a couple of months, it wore off. There was no more gimmick. No one cared about it anymore. No one is hating on DSP for playing WWE Champions anymore. Nobody gives a shit that I ever played it. So it's a dead topic. You notice no one brings it up anymore. No one comes into the chat. No one's making jokes about down from the rafters. No one cares. No one ever should have. That's the truth. No one ever should have cared about it. It never was anything of significance. The one big dramatic gotcha that they had on me was a nothing burger and never was anything.
That he lied. He lied. The big thing was the fact that he did take the money that he asked for his audience to use to get him out of financial distress and used it for WWE Champions. That's the issue. The issue is that Phil feigned financial distress in terms of bills, in terms of groceries, in terms of spending time with his wife, got the money, instead of using the money for those things, decided to use it on WWE champions.
We're done. That's all in the past. I don't see a single reason why anyone would care about WWE champions in the future. I don't think so. I don't think anyone would give a shit.
Let me see.
Okay. That's true. The Hogan pulls were hype. Absolutely. When we were pulling for Hogan's and then we got Hogan, that was pretty hype. It was fun as hell, but that's the thing.
Exactly.
That's the kind of thing.
Exactly. The reason why he even admitted it, and Tony brings up a very good point. He literally admitted that June cornered him he literally admitted that June cornered him, and he had to admit that he's down from the rafters. That's another thing people don't need to understand. The only reason he even fucking admitted it was because he saw the documentary. He knew it was going to be on the documentary, and he decided to spoil it by talking about WWE champions. The same way he decided to spoil the cat reveal for the Mike Klum documentary.
Only ever going to be hype once, and that hype has passed, so there's really no reason to keep bringing it up. Excuse me. Did I make bank selling the Rafters account? All I'm going to say is, you would be shocked.
That's a no. He did not sell it.
Would be absolutely shocked at the transactions that take place behind the scenes of mobile games that are not allowed, but literally happen every single day.
So that means you engaged in them. So because you said you sold the account. You said you sold the account. So you engaged in that shady practice, Phil? I know it's a lie, but the thing again, remember guys, remember one of the cornerstones of these streams. Remember the cornerstone of my content. It's either he lied, or if he didn't lie, the truth is that much worse.
I told the story, but I'll say it one more time. The reason I knew that you could sell an account in WWE Champions, even though it was against the rules, was that there was a high-ranking, prominent player, like one of the leaders of one of the big factions.
So you broke the rules.
Who announced publicly to the entire game he was retiring, but then all of a sudden his account kept playing. You found it playing in events. You found it ranking. You're like, the guy said he's retiring. He sold it. And then everyone's, oh, so you could sell accounts, and then people found out how to do it, you know.
So did you sell it?
It's crazy because you don't think it's allowed.
Phil, with this deflection, again, I'm not Jade, okay? So the question is, did you sell the account? That's the question. Your answer you're giving me, no. Let me tell you about these people who sell accounts and do all this shit, and it's against the rules. So I remember you saying you sold the account, so you did something that was against the rules.
Against the rules, and then you could just do it.
Then the thing is, if you didn't sell the account, that means you still have it. So again, either way, either you're lying or the truth is that much worse.
Oh, okay. I get the feeling mobile game stuff like that is.
Did you sell the account? Yes or no?
Actually, quite big business.
That's cool, but did you sell the account? Yes or no?
Know that. I've had very limited, experience in it, but I get the feeling that the buying and selling of accounts, the farming of an account, it's probably big business for people.
Okay, that's not what was asked. That literally wasn't asked. Was asked, did you sell the account? Couldn't. Again, this is why people fuck with you. So he still has the account, ladies and gentlemen. Still has it.
Okay. So I think we're done here. We talked about all of that. So all this good stuff's coming up. Year-end series right around the corner. I'm excited for that. Pro wrestling commentary show right around the corner. I'm excited for that. Apologies that it will kind of hinder the gameplay schedule for the coming week. Not much I can do about that. But we'll get stuff going soon, and then after that, smooth sailing to new content for the rest of the year. Now, guys, I do have to say this. We're 50 minutes into the show. We've got 0 contributions.
No.
Zero.
We got 1 contribution and you chose not to read it. Stop lying. You got 1 contribution and you decided not to read it. That is a lie, sir. What did I say? What did I say earlier? It's a troll tip. He's not going to count it. He's going to continue holding the fucking stream hostage. I fucking called it.
0. And I want to start setting up with the mods here.
You should have done it already.
So let's get some stuff going, please. Let's get some support of some sort. It doesn't matter where you're watching from. Tribute. All right, please, let's get our first contributions up on the leaderboard and do some shout-outs. Okay? Thing is, once you get that first one in, then the momentum starts. That's how it always works.
We got one, though. But you did get one. You chose not to read it. You stopped the momentum.
Okay. All right, well, so what I want to do, we've been talking about this for days, okay? So I think the first thing I have to do, we got to go to Steam and I have to get Dark Souls Remastered, right? I think that's the version of the game that we're going to be playing. So let me get to it here. There it is. I can't believe it's still $40. That's pretty crazy. The only reason I'm spending the 40 is because, you know, I want to start playing it soon. I don't want to wait. So, pretty crazy that I got to drop the $40 to get this. It's such an old game. And if spending $40 is pretty ridiculous.
You missed the winter sale, you dick.
When did this come out? 2018. So it's about, oh wow, 7, 8 years old. Well, 7 years old. Yeah. All right, I guess we're gonna do it. So, okay. So let me go ahead and get it. Hold on. No, we're not playing the OG version. We're playing the remastered and all the mods on remastered. So, okay. Yeah, let me buy it and install it. I'm not gonna show you guys my payment stuff. Go. Content.
Come on. You got this, Piggy.
Okay. So, installing, and once it's done, install. You see what just happened? Take a look at the leaderboard. What happened?
It reset. Just move it. That's
I have
it.
no idea.
Okay,
I don't know why
it just
it
done.
shrunk.
It shrunk. It
And
did.
well, not really shrunk, but I don't know why it didn't center. That's
Whatever
bizarre.
the fuck.
I'm having some weird things happening with my setup the last day or two. I don't know what's going on. Like, things are moving around, and I don't know why. Okay.
Come on. I got shit to do. Come on, Phil.
OBS is detracting.
Alright, I'm not watching this dude like fucking download this shit. Hold on. Let me just fast forward a little bit.
All right, so then,
yeah, fuck that.
colors. So I'm going to get it right now, just like I said I was going to get it yesterday. Okay.
Wobbly ass
Okay.
jaws.
On.
Oh, and now, oh, I'm not doing this shit for a fucking hour. Oh, no. I got shit to do.
Ah. There we go. Okay.
You see his move check? I saw it yesterday. The moves are out there. He needs to wear an undershirt.
We're
It's
now a
fucking-
premium member.
What the fuck did he pay for?
So, I suppose I should cancel these downloads. And let's start them over. Now with the premium speeds. Since I'm not going to wait 400 years, this is the stupidest fucking suggestion anyone ever made, was to actually slow boat that shit. Wow.
No, it actually worked because they got your dumb ass to pay the fucking money to get it.
Well, you could save $9, but, you know, you'll only have to wait about 2 weeks to download the mods. That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it?
That's a sign of your internet, because I never had a problem with that. Never. I never had a problem with that. No whites? Hell no, I'm not wearing a button up with no fucking undershirt on there. You crazy. So what, my nipples could be chafing? Fuck out of here. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, this dude's just sloppy.
That's like a genius level fucking idea right there.
It is, because they got you to pay for it.
Anyway, so hold on. Find it now. Files.
They got you to pay for it. It works. This dude is stupid. He is fucking stupid.
Oh, look at this. This is hilarious. Are you ready? Ready for this?
I know this dude pays for WinRAR.
2 minutes left. 2 minutes left, folks.
It was like that when you first started, dumbass. Wow, they really fucking got him for his money, bro.
Rare Tricks just gifted a sub over on Kick. Thank you, Rare Tricks. And then there's a couple other things to shout out, and I'll do that while we download it.
Gotta spend money to make money.
Hold on. There's a glitch that keeps happening, and it's starting to upset me now. There. It's a weird glitch where I'm double-clicking, and the stupid thing is, like, carrying over something in OBS. I think it's a problem. So thank you, Rare Tricks, for the first gifted sub of the day over on Kick. Also, the round table hold did a $2 super chat. Says, what compression ratio are you using on your mic? I have no idea what that means.
16 years, ladies and
I have no
gentlemen.
clue what you're talking about.
16 years.
I don't know about a ratio.
He doesn't know about a ratio. Yeah, let me check out these cards, because I got some new...
Am I using a compressor on the mic? I think so. I think it's the proprietary software that came with the mic that I'm using. What is the compression rate? I don't know. I have no idea. So, by the way, see, I told you. We have an issue now. My leaderboard refuses to center, and I don't know why. Because I'm telling it to center, and it won't do it now.
Okay, let me check. I'm looking at, because
I don't know why it won't automatically do it, and it's...
While he does that, I got some football cards, some sealed football cards that Mrs. Fleur is getting. Apparently she has like 6 boxes of these shits that someone gave her. And they're all sealed, they're in sleeves and whatnot. And I got one Donovan McNabb rookie card. I didn't know they made rookie cards for football players. Kind of neat.
Pissing me off. Not a wabbit. 4 months as a member says you get frustrated easily. Take a deep breath. I do. You're correct. I do get frustrated. I don't like being frustrated, but I do get frustrated. Okay, that one finished, by the way. So now we can get... What happened? Gotta get the other one. Gotta get the second file, which is right here. Now downloading. It'll be done in 34 seconds. There we go. Okay. So in the meantime, I received a generous contribution, a $20 tip. How much support would be needed for you to stream Metaphor for 2 streams? Felt the burp coming. I mean, it's not really how it works, but I know what you're saying. Like, you want me to play Metaphor, right? Right now, sadly, Metaphor wouldn't even my schedule, even if it did get support. I can't start a lengthy RPG right now.
Why not? You fucking dumbass.
But, I mean, ideally, I would want to be hitting the goal, right? If I could. I mean, I don't necessarily consider it like... See, dude, guys, I don't know what's going on. How do I get this to auto snap to the center? It won't work now. This was auto centering for me, and now it doesn't do it anymore. All of a sudden, it's just stopped auto centering, and I don't know why.
Oh, I'm not wasting an hour on this. Y'all bugging. I'll try to go as long as I can. I'm not wasting an entire hour on this. I'm sorry.
But anyway, no, I mean, not that I have to hit the goals every single stream. That's not the idea. It's not a streak, but at the same time, that's the goal. The idea was, if I'm going to play Metaphor, people are going to show up, engage, and support. When I was playing Metaphor, attendance was low. People were not paying attention to the game.
Yeah,
and the
fuck
support
this.
was very bad.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm not watching this for a whole fucking hour. Hold on. Shout out to Momology. Hold on. Momology got the good shit. Hold on. I'm just gonna watch his shit. Cause I am not, I repeat, am not watching an entire hour. Hold on, let me just rip it now. Cause fuck that shit. Like, oh shit. You think I was like sit there and just watch that man flounder for a fucking hour? I can't do that shit. Fuck that. Hold on, we almost there. We ripping it. Okay, we got it. All right, audio, video. All right, let's do it. Let's just watch this real quick, and then we'll wrap it up. Here we go. Usually DSP destroys it. There we go. Okay, there we go. Bong bong. All right, let's just check it out real quick. Let's end the stream with a laugh. Momology 101, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know. I am right-clicking and aligning, but it's not auto-centering. Like, let's do a test here.
Yeah,
okay. So if I go to, see, it will no longer auto-center. And I don't know what I did to make it not. All I used to do was go on it and right-click on it. Now, how the fuck, dude, I'm getting real frustrated now. Oh, why did this just happen? The leaderboard moved, and I don't know why. It put the leaderboard as part of my webcam group, but it's not. I don't know why it did that.
Because you moved
now
it there.
Put it as part of the sound effects group. What the fuck is going on?
Because you're doing
really
it. Okay, so this is already off the bat. This is performative.
Pissing me off.
This is already performative.
It's gone. Now I can't get it to show up anymore. Yeah, see, this is what happened. So somehow I accidentally grabbed the leaderboard and moved it yesterday. And since I did, now the leaderboard doesn't work properly anymore.
So then just reset it.
Now, the leaderboard, I accidentally in OBS grabbed and made it part of the webcam group. I was like, oh shit, it's not supposed to be there. So then I dragged it out and I accidentally put it part of the sound effects group. I'm like, oh, it's not supposed to be there. So I dragged it out and it's not. It's its own thing.
So, okay, so again, you're the one who put it in the incorrect groups. You're the one that put it in the incorrect groups. Okay, got it.
It's just invisible and doesn't show up anywhere. Even though it's supposed to be showing, it's just gone. So I have no idea what's going on with OBS. So now I have to delete the leaderboard entirely.
Okay.
Now I have to re-add the leaderboard.
Okay.
It's stupid fucking technology sucks my ass and wants to fuck with me. Why can't I find text to add? What is going on? Text, there it is. Jesus Christ. So now the leaderboard's back, as you can see. But now, as you can see, it's bigger text for some reason. And, oh my God, it did it again. Are you kidding me? I'm not even kidding you. It dragged and dropped again into another group. It's in sound effects again. Why does it keep fucking doing this? It's like all of a sudden things got ultra sensitive and now I keep dragging and dropping it into a group I don't want it in and it's pissing me off.
So then
this shit out.
Don't drag it in the group.
Ass. I don't know what's going on and why it's causing these problems.
Just because I already know what you're doing. You're trying to drag and drop it, but you keep dragging and dropping into the fucking groups. That's what happens.
How did I use this new setup for so long, had no problems? Now all of a sudden I just accidentally dragged the leaderboard into a group I'm not supposed to be in, and now I'm having nothing but problems. I don't even understand. The font's smaller so I could fit the leaderboard.
You literally just explained the problem!
But now it's not centered. You see what I'm saying? What the fuck is going on? Just work. Why is everything so difficult now? Now the leaderboard isn't going to work for me. It's never going to auto-center, even though I keep telling it to center. It's right now, it's set to center horizontally. But then why doesn't it, when I edit it, why doesn't it auto-center? Anyone know how this fucking works in OBS?
Yeah, I wasn't watching
like,
this
no
for no
does.
fucking
They
hour.
don't know shit. They're just a bunch of fucking know-nothing idiots. Dumb fuck kids on the internet. Because when you're on text, you right-click on it, and you go to transform, and then you can say center horizontally. And I've done that, but then every time I edit it and I put a new word in, it doesn't recenter it. So what on earth is going on? This worked, no lie, it worked all year. I remember OP Boone told me about it, and now simply because the leaderboard errored and glitched out, and I put it in the wrong area. And so then I had to re-add it. Now I can't auto do it. And now you're telling me every single time I update the leaderboard, I'm going to have to manually fucking restart or manually center?
Yeah.
This is insanely stupid. I don't want to have to do this manually every fucking time. It's going to drive me nuts.
That's
Why
work.
was it working all year up to now? Now it's stopped.
This is your
Then
business.
Oh, God forbid that I make one small human error and I accidentally drag it into the wrong group and now it forever is fucked up?
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah.
Like, what is going on? No, I'm looking at all the options. I don't see anything to fix the problem. I don't even know what the problem is. What the hell just happened? Look, it refuses. It refuses to auto center this fucking thing. No matter what I do, it won't auto center it. There's a setting.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna send this to like an Indian person so that way they can make a case for H-1B visas.
Let's continue.
Hard to believe he was in helicopter support.
He wasn't in no time. I'm telling you, they Nerdbrew, thank you for the €2 super chat, but bro, this is what lets me know, there's no way, they had to have him in the back doing inventory, so he was not client-facing. I swear to God, I know this man wasn't fucking client-facing.
Called use custom text extents in properties. It's easy and normal to sort, and someone with your experience should already know this. I don't know what you're talking about. Use custom text extents? That doesn't exist. That isn't there. You're a moron. I just clicked on use custom text extents. Look what it did. Well, that was genius. Oh, what a good idea. What a great idea. I'm glad I clicked on that. Stupid. You'd have to guess the correct width that you need. Is this it? You'd have to guess width that you need. That's moronic. I haven't done this the entire year, and, dumb.
Yeah,
now,
there's no
look, now
way.
it's all
He was
fucked
never
up.
client-facing.
I'm going to undo that, because that center either. It still didn't center. I don't even know what this means. It says width and height, and you have to somehow know the number to put in there. How the fuck would I know what number to put in there? Yeah, this is dumb, I know. We wanted to install mods for Dark Souls, and this thing fucks up, and I have no idea what's going on. This is so dumb. So I'm just going to unclick that because that was an insanely stupid suggestion that doesn't work.
What a complete asshole.
But I don't know how to center it automatically. I don't know what I did wrong. And no one seems to know anything about how to do this. No, I don't know the width. I don't even know what you're talking about. How would I know the width? Like I said, every time I update the leaderboard,
Your wife knows. Oh!
I don't want to have to go over here to transform and click on center horizontally like that. That's, it should be auto doing it. It always did, and now it doesn't anymore, and I don't know what happened and how to fix it.
Error, error, error.
Oh, this is fucking horse shit, and I'm really upset because, I can't be fucking with this all day, and, it's wasting time. And now all day, every time I update the leaderboard, I'm going to have to fuck with it. You assume the width would be 2560, is it? Is the width 1440p? Is it the width of my monitor, which is 1080p? I don't know. My screen is only 1080p. My screen doesn't do 1440p.
Wait, why not?
Try 1920.
Why not? Why not? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why can't you do that, Phil? I thought you bought the best, the latest and the great. I thought you were future-proofed. What happened?
But again, why am I doing this? I never had to do this before. I never had to fuck with this before. Nope, that's 1920. That's what it just did. Look, it is the 25. What did you say it was? 25 what? I did 2560. That's what happened. So this doesn't work. I'm turning this off. Incredibly dumb advice. It doesn't do anything. Just fucks with it. Doesn't work. I just needed to auto center. All I need to know how to do, how do you get text to auto center? That's it. That's all I need to know. Because it was auto centering and then it stopped out of nowhere and I don't know why. So all I need to know, how does text auto center in OBS? Anyway, can we get back to the mods now? Now that I wasted 10 minutes on stupid shit. This is why I hate tech, dude. I hate technology. This is why.
Well, guess what? Why don't you go on a fucking farm? How about you go ahead and fucking grab a broom or something? Because guess what? Your business is 100% reliant on technology. So yo bitch ass better get used to working with technology. Just like the same thing I tell people. I tell clients when I work on their computers. It doesn't matter what the fuck you think about technology. This is the shit you use to make money. So you either learn how to fucking use it or you don't make money. Simple. Go Bang, what's up, baby? Happy New Year.
Stupidity in application instead of making it easy to use. It's the most dumb shit. Oh, you accidentally dragged your motherboard into the wrong section? Or excuse me, I said your motherboard.
Yeah, again, you don't even know the fucking terminology. You don't even know what the fuck you're complaining about.
You accidentally drug your leaderboard into the wrong section of OBS. Everything's fucked forever now.
Yes, because it's not in the place where it's supposed to be. That's it. And if you actually knew how to fucking use the technology that is making money for your business, you would know that all you have to do is hit undo. Control Z. Done.
Good luck getting it to work.
And I'm closed-minded, and I'm pig-headed, and I'm stubborn, and I'm an idiot, and I don't adapt, and I don't advance myself enough, and I'm a dinosaur, and I'm living in the past. And I could keep going on for about an hour of the things that people say.
What the fuck is wrong with this shit? The dumb nerd who programmed it, now I can't get text to auto center, even though it did it all year long for me in 2024. Now it won't work because I accidentally had an oopsie and drug the leaderboard into the wrong section.
Yes, that's how technology is. That's how technology is. Just like I used to have clients who would sit there and fucking have an application that would have to have a specific file structure mapped, a folder structure mapped in order for the application to run. Dumbass would go ahead and sit there and move the fucking folder around. So now the fucking application doesn't work. Then the motherfucker want to get mad at me. Oh, why doesn't this shit work? Because again, this is how it works and you fucked it up in this way, shape, or form. You got to learn how to fucking use this shit. If you don't know how to use it, it's not going to work. And for you to sit there and say, it's just supposed to work. No, motherfucker, you're supposed to know how it works.
Oops. Okay. So anyway, we got the 2 mods downloaded.
Exactly. How is it a nerd's fault that he misclicked? How is it a nerd's fault that he fucked it up? How is it a nerd's fault that he went ahead and did the wrong thing? What nerd came to your house and put their hand over yours on the mouse and fucking made you click that shit?
I think they're in the downloads folder, right? Yes, they're in the here they are. They're in the downloads folder.
Ooh, the animation.
And now I have to unzip these into Dark Souls folder.
Yeah,
oh
animation.
My God, look what just happened.
You just caught the
Are
animation.
you kidding me? You see what I mean? So what is going on now? Why are the YouTube pop-ups insanely huge for no fucking reason? Why are the YouTube pop-ups giant now? What is going on? Look at this. My YouTube pop-up has been insanely stretched out to ginormous proportions, and I don't know why. Basically, something is broken in OBS. Something is broken where every screen now, everything's fucked up. All the proportions are off. I don't know what happened. I didn't do it. It seems like OBS fucked itself up somehow. Something broke. Now all my pop-ups are going to be incorrect. They're all going to be giant, and I have to resize them. Yep, and that worked too. So it's working on the podcast screen. Now it's working over here, but what broke it? I didn't break it. What about on the full screen? It's working on the full screen. So what broke it? Not me. It just broke itself. I didn't do it. This is ridiculous. Technology not working is just a joke. I didn't do anything to fuck up the pop-up to make it giant like that. It just did it itself. Decided, I'm going to just make an insanely huge pop-up on the screen. Then it decided, the leaderboard will now auto-center. Well, I didn't do that. Why does it stop working? This technology is fucking terrible. What about the leaderboard on the other screen? Here it is. It works on this screen, but not on the other fucking screen? How does that even make sense? It's the same settings. It's the same text. It's literally the same text. It's the same exact resource that I'm using in both windows. So tell me how it makes sense that in this screen, it auto-centers, and in the other one, it refuses. It's the same fucking text. It's not two separate pieces of text. It's the same text. This is a joke. I told you, technology is a fucking joke. Right? So it works here. Great. Okay, let's go over here. Ready? Now it's going to proceed to not work. Are you ready? Yep. Same exact text. So you tell me what the difference is between the two screens. It's the same exact text. Just to prove what I'm saying. Right? Am I crazy? It's literally the same line of text, the same line of code. On one screen, it works and auto-centers and resizes. On the other screen, it absolutely refuses to auto-center or resize in any way. It's the same fucking line of code. You tell me what the fuck the difference is. I have no fucking clue. I really don't. For some reason, the leaderboard is colored green. The line that says leaderboard is colored green on the podcast screen, but isn't colored green on the gameplay screen. Does that mean anything? What about on full screen? It's colored green on full screen, but it's not colored green on the gameplay screen. Let me delete this. I don't get it. I just don't get it. So I have no clue what I'm supposed to do to get this to work. I don't even understand why it's colored green here, but not, or green over there and not green here. I don't know what it... Are you shitting me? It did it again. Something is going on.
Thank you, Logan K. I mean, it's just like I said, this is what it blurs between performative and retardation, because it's like, bro, you did this on your own. All you had to do is just fucking download the shit, open it, like, all you had to do is just undo. Control Z. That's it.
This mouse has become ultra sensitive, and now it's dragging and dropping stuff in places I don't want it. Okay, I just got it out again. So what's happening is, and now the leaderboard disappeared. What's happening is this leaderboard is being grouped into things I don't want it to be into. And when it does, if I ungroup it again, it's gone. It's completely invisible. What a stupid technology. It sucks ass. It is. But as you can see now there's no settings. That's the problem. So basically it got deleted by accident. Okay. I re-add it, and now the settings are gone. But I don't know what the settings were. And when I look at this text in the other screens where settings apply, it doesn't show the settings. So somehow in the other screens, it's auto-centering and auto-adjusting the text size. But on this screen, it won't do it. And I have no idea how to get it to do it. Well, I don't even know what to do. The leaderboard will not auto-adjust whatsoever, as you can see. I said fit to screen. It put it in the fucking center. You stupid piece of garbage. What is going on? What the fuck is going on? I guess we're not doing Dark Souls tomorrow. We didn't even get to install the mod. I can't even get OBS to work. And I did nothing wrong. I did absolutely nothing wrong. I did everything right. This is like, seriously, it's like you're going to a job site and there's a nail on a wall. You got to put it in a wall and there's a hammer. So you take the hammer and you go to hit the nail. And as you do it, the hammer turns into flowers. And you're staring like, what the fuck just happened? And then you walk into the next room and you take the same hammer and you take a nail and you hit it and it just works. So in this room, I can hammer nails into the wall, no problem. But if I go to the next room, my hammer just keeps turning into a handful of flowers every time I try to hit the nail. I just don't understand. But what did I do? Right? Like, nothing. I did nothing. It just doesn't work on one screen and it works on the others. And it makes no fucking sense. 0 cents. What's up, Game Boy? It's hanging pretty loose today, that's for sure. Because I'm looking at bounding boxes and shit. What the fuck is a bounding box? Have you even heard of a bounding box before? Well, apparently it's something in OBS. A bounding box. So now, whenever we're in gameplay, my leaderboard's fucked up, and I can't fix it. Yeah, I'm at edit transform for leaderboard, and it shows all these different things, like positional alignment, bounding box type, alignment to the bounding box. What the fuck does that mean? You ever heard of English? That's looking pretty good. I don't know about you guys. I think that looks pretty good. What the fuck? Look what it did. Why are my pop-ups resized again? I didn't do this. I literally didn't do this. So what is going on? You see my point? So every time that I'm resizing the text, it's auto-resizing everything else on the screen. Why is it doing that? Literally every single time that I've been resizing the text, it's now auto-adjusting everything else on my screen without my permission. I didn't do it. It just does it because it feels like it. Someone actually just said, oh, it's never his fault. What exactly have I done? You're here live on my stream. I literally haven't touched my pop-up messages at all.
My man, you said you moved the shit and put it in the wrong place. You literally just said the reason this whole thing started was because you accidentally did something.
All my pop-up animations, yet they've resized 3 times during this stream. So what exactly did I do? I didn't do anything. It just does what it wants. It literally does whatever it wants. It keeps resizing things without my permission. Fit to screen. And then I just have to... this.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean... It's like, what the fuck? The fuck are you doing? The fuck are you doing? This is the shit I hate. This is the shit that pisses me the fuck off. This is the shit that drives me up the fucking wall. Instead of fix the fucking issue. I got nothing. 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 I got fucking nothing. Okay, so I don't know. Let's see. Did that become a clip or something? I don't. Let's see. Let's look up DSP gaming. Let me look up DSP gaming and see if that's a clip. Let's see. All right, DSP gaming with the fucking 3-pronged dildo videos. Let's see here. OBS tag. No, he didn't clip it. He didn't clip it because he knew it would be stupid. Fucking hour wasting. Bullshit. All right, I'm pretty much done, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. I don't know where I'm gonna stream. I might stream on Twitch and play some video games. I might stream here, still play some video games. I don't know, but tomorrow we're gonna have a stream. All right. So thank you guys for stopping by. I had fun as much as I could. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what time, so you know, but I will be streaming. Okay. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Love you. Love you. Love you, love you, love you. Bye. I'll see if I can stream on both. I'm gonna try, all right? Bye.